I'm a kindergarten teacher, and I've been teaching for 17 years. And I live in Saudi Arabia, and I'm from a small country town in Texas called Moscow. Well, I'm totally shocked and surprised by the attention because it wasn't my intent for it to, become this issue that some people have. So I'm just really surprised by the attention. Mixed reaction. And it's from people that don't know me and don't know the purpose or the intent of the ceremony. The ceremony was not intended to make a mockery of marriage. Um, because I didn't want it to be a joke or be seen as funny. So I did ask three ministers to come speak on the topics of love, honor, and forgiveness. And it was great because I was celebrating my 40th birthday, and I just wanted to just have a moment with my family and friends, just reaffirming who I am and what I stand for. And it also wasn't meant as a bash against men. So I'm not angry or bitter or upset about not being married or not having a man. That's not the case. It wasn't about a man at all. It was just about me celebrating my life that I've been blessed with and just wanting to share that with my family and my friends. Exactly. I did not go to a courthouse or any kind of government office looking for a marriage license or a civil document. None of that. No, it was strictly a spiritual thing. Strictly spiritual. I am still single and I'm still available. So when my husband finds me, I will say yes. Um, I've had a few where we've talked about marriage, but in the end, it just didn't go that way because we wasn't traveling like toward the same path, and so the relationship ended amicably, and I'm still friends with the gentleman, and actually, two of my exes were at the ceremony, and most people didn't know that it was a wedding. When I sent out the invitations, I just said, please come help me celebrate my birthday in a unique way. They did not know that they were coming to a wedding type ceremony or wedding themed birthday party. Um, no, I don't think it's because I'm traveling or that I live abroad, because I've had opportunities to meet and date men here, and while I'm traveling, I've met some guys, and I don't think it's because I'm too strong or anything like that. No, no, I'm not divorcing myself. I love me and I will always love me. And that's what it was about. It was about me showing self love and showing people that I'm confident and comfortable enough in my own skin, standing on my own. I don't have to have, didn't have to have someone there to try to complete me. I'm already a whole complete package. And when someone else is ready to open this package, that's what they'll see. If it sets the precedence of letting people know, and this could be men and women, that they love themselves and they want to honor that love and the life that they have, I say go for it. Because everyone that was there at the ceremony felt inspired. All of the talks and the songs and the poems gave everyone food for thought, and they left feeling uplifted and better about themselves than when they came. Everybody left feeling great about who they are. I don't think that I could address a racial issue because love is not just about one race or another. It's really about a person's own self worth and you loving yourself. So I really don't feel qualified to speak about the race issues or people's self worth or how they're seen by other people. See, I never thought about a honeymoon, but I do have a couple of trips planned. So I guess that could be seen as a honeymoon, but no. But I do have a couple of trips planned. I'm going to the jazz festival in Dubai next month, and this summer I'll be traveling to Cambodia and Laos. I haven't read or heard any news about their trip to Saudi Arabia yet. And I usually don't try to catch up on the local news until the weekend. So maybe this weekend I'll read something about it. But I do want to say that most women here, they do not cover their head or especially their faces if they're not Muslim. So people of different faiths or different countries, they're not required to cover, but like most will wear the abaya, which is like the black robe. Like if we go into town and go shopping, most of us will wear that covering, but you will see many in just long sleeved, long pants, loose fitting clothes. But we are not required to cover our head and definitely not our faces. When I go out in public, I do wear the abaya, which is the black robe, but I never cover my head and I never cover my face. No, I think that's it. I just want everyone to know that it was not done to like mock other people or mock marriage. I wanted it to be a serious occasion, and I didn't do it because I'm bitter, angry, or hurt by some man. That is definitely not the case. I'm a happy, fun loving individual that has a, I guess you would say, a quirky sense of humor, and I thought that people would enjoy the celebration, but also enjoy the seriousness of it as well. So, yes, there was a serious part where the ministers were speaking and they were giving us great advice about how to love yourself, how to honor yourself, how to honor God, how to, respect yourself and have self worth, understand your self worth. And then after that was over and everyone was boo-hooing and crying, yes, I couldn't hold it in. I was trying to hold it in. I'm standing there holding my bouquet, and then I was singing a song at the end. I believe I can fly. And in the second verse of the song, it says, I used to think that, no, it says, there are miracles in this life that I must achieve, but I know first it starts inside of me. And when I said that line, I just could not hold it in any longer. I'm seeing other people dabbing their eyes and crying, and I'm like, oh, oh, oh. I just broke down. And the few people in the audience that wasn't crying had to finish the song for me. Um, I promise to forgive myself for anything that I might have done wrong in the past. Don't keep holding on to the baggage. You need to let it go and move forward. Today is a new day. Take it and do as much as you can with it because tomorrow is not promised. So don't keep hanging on to the past. Oh, and of course, of things that you can't change now anyway. Just continue moving forward. And I also promised myself that I wouldn't let negativity bring me down. So even though there are times when I may feel like the negativity coming, either like from myself or from other people, I'm not gonna let that get me down. Which is one reason that I haven't let all of this hoopla that's been going on get me down. Because there would be a slap in the face to the vow that I just took. And I also vowed to just love myself for the unique being that I am. And that I will look in the mirror every day and say, I am fabulous. I do. I enjoy it very much. I can't see myself doing anything else. Except maybe being a singer. I try to be a closet diva. So yes, I like to karaoke. I like to do karaoke, but no, I love teaching. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. I probably won't get home until July, but I do have some time off in March, so there may be a chance that I can come home for a few days in March. Thank you so much for listening to my story.